Good day, guys. As you all know me, as your mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So, guys, before I can continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once I upload. So, guys, as much as you can see, I'm currently at US30. You understand? So, I just want you guys to understand that the market is actually at the ranging phase. You understand? So we actually have to let the market range until it actually pass the ranging phase. You understand? Because at the end of the day, that's where we'll be making money at. Once it touches the support, we buy. Once it touches the resistance, we sell. You understand? So I believe that most of us made money yesterday when the market managed to cover that gap. You understand? Because at this certain place, I took buys, held until this phase, and then late yesterday, I took another buys and I sent a free signal on the free channel, and then it pushed to the top to the resistance. So if you can check, the market is just at this place ranging, understand? And most of the people hate when the market range, and I actually love it, because it becomes easy for everyone to learn the concept of support and resistance, because if you understand, here you take buys, here you take sells, here you take sells, here you take buys, here you take sells, here you take buys. Understand? So it's just the up and down thing, so when the market is like this, we always say the market is consolidating, so for me it becomes easy because I know very well that, okay, if the market moves here, comes here again, the market will have to push to this position. So here you can just aim for a little bit of selling opportunities to the bottom side, because I've milked these buys, and then now the market decided to do, because this was just like a correction, so this was like impulse correction, impulse movement, decided to continue with this impulse movement. And I believe that it's actually coming to this phase because this is what the market did. It's actually repeating itself. If you can check, it did the same thing in the previous time frame, whereby it went here and then come back and went straight to the bottom. This is what it did, come back again to the top side and then went straight to the bottom again. So this, like the market, it's actually on a ranging phase. Understand? Even Nasdaq, if you can go to the daily time frame, you can see that the market is actually ranging. You understand? So, but without wasting no time, let's analyze our chart and see what is it that we can take on USDT. So let's quickly go to the weekly time frame. Let's quickly go to the weekly time frame. Yo, guys, the buys yesterday were awesome. We analyzed them Sunday. Monday we took buys, I hold until 2 there, closed. I entered another trade late and I sent it on the free channel. We ate around 3:30. We also bought, yesterday was just the most awesome day. I hope and believe. I saw most of the people texting me saying I made 10K from your YouTube channel. I made this, that, and I'm proud of you guys. Keep on pushing, keep on making money. Remember, guys, making money makes sense. So you create your highest point here, you create your lowest point. So you're going to create places whereby when the market touches, the market reverses. So these are the places. Guys, I haven't yet uploaded a video that the market doesn't respect, and somewhere, somehow, I do wish to say, okay, let me just get wrong a little bit. But as much as you guys are the weakness, you can see that every video that I actually upload, it's always respecting, and I always follow the same concept. So it means this is the best concept into the market, especially when you're trading indices. So without wasting your time, let me continue and finish this. Understand? So I'm gonna create zones here. These are actually my zones, places whereby when the market touches, the market just reverses. Even at this certain phase, when the market reverses, there's a zone. Zones are more powerful, guys. Zones are powerful. You're gonna see when the market will rise at a certain zone. You understand? When we keep on analyzing this trade, you're gonna see. So here I'm just gonna create my diagonal trend there, my diagonal support again. Then I come again, I create the diagonal again here. So it's understandable, you can see the market is even ranging on a diagonally. But I'm telling you, we're going to break this place. I told you this week we might be playing around. Those buys will be there. But this week, we actually gonna break that face. Like I told you guys, and ain't gonna stop saying this. I'm still confident with the buys. Understand? So I believe here they have to be getting buy soon, pushing to the top, breaking this trend, because you can see the momentum, it's great. Everything is just great. You understand? So without wasting no time, let's go to the daily time frame and see what is it that we have on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, still, I'm just having a bullish, and I can see, okay, like I showed you at this certain phase, we're just having a proper range, understand? So we can't actually control what the market does, but we have to understand what it can do. So here we're just going to create our proper zone. So when the market touches at this certain place, please enter buying opportunities. And then we're going to go to H4 and see what we have on H4. So you can see that the market is actually coming at this certain place. So when the market comes here and then it gives you a confirmation of buying opportunities, that's where you take your buys. You understand? But if it breaks this place, trust me, the market will fall very hard because the market momentum is actually on the buying side. So if the market does the opposite, the market always take the biggest. But I'm going to take my buys here, you know. So not saying that you can't take buys here. Let me show you. You can take buys there, but the market has to give you a confirmation as well to say this certain place, it's where I'm going to reverse, because I can understand that the market touched many times to come back here. Understand? So coming back here, it will be the market disrespecting us. So let's come here and create a trend line here. And then we see this just like a retest, beautiful retest. I think we just have to wait for the time of the market momentum, you know, maybe around 1 or around 3:30. Around 1, it's a New York session, opening session. So I believe that the market has a more potential of reversing that time, or around 3:30, because that's where we get a lot of momentum into the market. So let's quickly go to 60 minutes time frame and see. Understand? So this certain place, yes, we can aim to take our buying opportunities here, because I believe that we already passed here. Why are we coming back? So here, that's where I can start looking for my buying opportunities and say, from here, you need to respect this falling wedge, and then we need to push to the top side. That's what I understand from now on here. But I have to wait for proper confirmation in order for me to enter. So what I know about the market, if it's the right time for it to reverse, it will come back at a certain place. Then I enter my trade very well. But those who entered at the first hit, they can actually lock their profit and relax. So let's go to 30 minutes and see what is it that we have. So yeah, you see, if this candlestick closes on the bullish, I'll just wait a little bit, maybe 5 minutes or 2 minutes, then I enter. So let me see. It actually has 15. I think it has 24 minutes in order for it to close. So you need to wait for it to close. If it closes on a bullish 10, you know, there's momentum as well. It can start pushing to the top. So, but if it closes at the bearish side, don't enter. You need to wait for it until it closes bullish, you know. I like buying when the market is buying. I'm not going to buy when the market is still playing around, because it's going to play with my account, you know. So imagine you enter just playing around. So wait for this candlestick to actually close. That's where you're going to actually jump in your trade. You understand? So without wasting your time again, let's jumping into NAS100. So we can see, guys, like I told you, even NAS100, it's actually ranging. Let's go to the daily time frame and let me show you where it is at ranging. It's actually on the ranging phase. And one thing I like about ranging, once you catch the right direction, you catch it on the middle, on the bottom of it. Let's say you catch it here. When it passes here, it's going to pass very hard. It's just taking people out. You understand? You know, it's busy taking other people's out so that, you know, you'll be left out, be like, yo, but I saw this direction. That's what the market is doing. So you can see that the market is just ranging like this. So when the market is ranging, I think that is the right time for you to make some money. You understand? Because here you sell, here you buy, here you sell, here you buy, here you sell, here you buy. You get the point? So we're at the buying point here. Understand? So if the market decide to pass, the market will come and reverse at this certain phase. But you need to analyze it carefully and make sure that it's the right point whereby the market is going to pass. So let's remove everything and then reanalyze the chart. Every trade that you enter, please make sure that you have confirmations. You know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create our highest point, and then we create our current lowest point. And then we create places whereby when the market touches, the market reverses. So those are the places. We're actually pushing to 30K subscribers, guys. You are actually giving me more potential to keep on doing videos. And, you know, one thing that I like is I can see a lot of people benefiting from them. You know, you're not actually following these videos for fun. You're actually following this video to make more money. Please keep on telling me what to do, what to analyze, what is it that I can show you, what is it in there. Do you understand? So, you know, just give me that content idea and other stuff, you know, because I've been analyzing the chart. You can see if you go to the market, Ninja been going left, right with the market. You understand? So that's what I'm actually saying, you know. So here I'm expecting, you know, I'm expecting my buy to reach there at the top side. You know, believe me or not, that's too risky for a trader to say that, but you know, that's what I actually believe. And if the market does that, man, I'll be proud of the market. You know, how proud of the market. I can even buy bells because I believe that if it reaches here, man, everyone will see that Ninja saw that the market was actually gonna arrive there, you know. But at the end of the day, we shouldn't forget that there is a certain channel that the market is actually playing around here. So it will be respecting it though. It will be respecting it. And you can see we're actually close to the events date. Like next week, we're gonna be getting NFP, you know, after it will be CPI, FOMC, those kind of events. So these are the time whereby you see the market structure is gonna be broken, the market coming at this at the short period of time, you know. But at the end of the day, let's just push to the daily time frame and see what is it that we have on a daily time frame. I'm just checking. So if you can check, right, the market has to reverse straight somewhere here. You see, the momentum that is going to the bottom is very hard. You don't have to oppose it. But I feel like sells are weak, but buys are strong. Check. When it buys, it gives you strong candlesticks. When it sells weak and then gives you a strong candlestick, then it sells, sell. You see, so sells you hold more than time. Understand? That is what I call momentum versus volume. So that's what I want you guys to learn. You understand? In my full advanced course, there is where you learn about momentum and volume. You know, others they create indicators. And I want you to be the indicator. But at the end of the day, let's go to H4. Let me just do reset here. So this is where I understand the market is actually playing around. For me to say the market is going to pass this phase, it's an error to the market, bro. How do I know that? But I understand that if it passes, it has to come back, retest, and then push below. But for now, me and you, we're just looking for buying opportunities and say, no, when you touch it at this certain point, I'm going to take buys, put my stop loss slightly, and let the markets move to the top side. But you can see that the market already touched this phase. It already touched with this candlestick and this. There's my reverse in the middle of the way. So let's do this and say probabilities of us entering here are high. So, but let's go to 60 minutes time frame and see what is it that we have. Only 60 minutes time frame will tell us if I think we can jump in there. We can probably have a beautiful trade there, but let's wait for 10, maybe after 15 minutes and decide to enter proper trade. But man, I'm still looking for buying opportunities no matter what. Understand? So I can see that the market has higher probabilities of reversing at that phase. So I'll enter my trades here or neither here if my account can survive to arrive here. But I'm gonna just enter it here. So let's go to 30 minutes time frame and see what is it that we have that can actually give us another trade. Yeah, 30 minutes. You know, I like how 30 minutes is today. It's actually telling me that if I don't close with the bullish, don't enter. You're gonna enter when I close with the bullish. Because man, if it's still bearish, you enter on a bearish candlestick, it's going to take you out. Well, you saw that the market is actually selling. So you need to let the candlestick become bullish, then that's where you can enter your trade. Yeah, I think we need to wait for 15 minutes or 30 minutes to be bullish. That's when we can confirm that our trade is actually on the buying side. Do you understand? Because here, you know, here we are getting it on the peak. I mean, on the peak. So it's very, very difficult to get it on the peak. So you gotta actually like be patient with it so that you be correct. You understand? So the market has higher potential to come and reverse here. It has as well higher potential to reverse somewhere here. But today, I think we're still gonna be seeing more of buying opportunities as well. So let's do this. Understand? So I believe that today we can still be seeing a higher potential of buying opportunities. I think it's here, the entry point here, if the market comes back here. But if it doesn't come back here, there's higher potential of the market reversing here. You can see here's actually an order block here, whereby it can allow the market to push to the bottom, to the top side. And you can see it's already respecting. So once the market closes with bullish here, I'm inside. Let me see how many minutes left. 18 minutes left. And you can see it's already buying at this certain phase. So trust me, I think our entry point is actually here. Understand? So once it closes with bullish, I'm entering, put my stop loss below here. Sure, let me just do it like this. And then I'll be like, okay, if the trade closes with bullish, I'm going to enter, put my stop loss there. Let me actually remove this one and create another one. Then okay, if the candlestick closes with bullish, I'm gonna enter, put my stop loss below. So I'm putting below here because this was actually my other entry point. You understand? So at the end of the day, guys, this is the end of the video, guys. Let's meet on another one. So for more information, guys, you're gonna get my numbers on the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this one. I'm looking forward to see you guys again.